A spokesman for Wal-Mart says that they're confident on the legal, ethical and methodological standards associated with the price comparison ads that have got rival retailers hot under the collar and complaining to regulators up and down the country. Well, Shelly Banjo is a WSJ reporter in our Dallas bureau. She joins us now. Hello, Shelly.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks very much for joining us. I'm good, thanks. So tell us, this is about a series of adverts that Wal-Mart have aired on the radio and on TV in 31 US cities starting last year. What's the problem? Why are rival retailers so furious?
Wal-Mart's going right after these competitors by name. So they're hosting these commercials much like a reality TV show where they take one camera, they go into a store, they say, hey, this is way cheaper than it is over at Toys R Us or at Best Buy or at Pick and Save, any kind of regional grocery store. And so these rivals are getting pretty sensitive about it. What they're looking at right now is whether or not Wal-Mart's claims are deceptive or not, or misleading to consumers.
Where do the discrepancies lie, according to companies like Toys R Us or Best Buy?
So it has to do with some of the different products that Wal-Mart's comparing. Wal-Mart will pick one laptop from Wal-Mart and one laptop from Best Buy and say, look, this is a $250 difference in laptop. Best Buy is saying, this is not the same laptop. These are not identical laptops. There's different memory. There's different battery life. It's not comparing apples to apples. That's one of the complaints. Other complaints are comparing things on different days. So Wal-Mart might tape a commercial and then air it for the whole week. And these retailers can change prices in real time. So by the time that Wal-Mart's airing these commercials, companies like Toys R Us are saying, well, these toys are already cheaper, or we've already marked them down, and so it's misleading to customers.
Companies like Best Buy are also saying it's misleading because in many cases Wal-Mart don't even have the stock. Tell us about the situation with the iPhone, for example.
Yeah, this was an interesting case because this holiday season, Best Buy put into effect a price match guarantee that says if you find an ad anywhere else, we'll match the price. And so what Best Buy is claiming is that a whole bunch of people saw this ad for a Walmart iPhone, went to the store, they didn't have it, and so they brought the ad over to Best Buy. And Best Buy is saying it lost around $65,000 of profit in one day of the promotion. So they're saying, we have to match these ads for this retailer that doesn't even have the iPhones in stock. And on Walmart's case, they're saying we actually did have those iPhones in stock. We had 98% in stock at the stores that carry iPhones. So at this point, it's kind of a he said, she said game.
Shelly, in many ways, this is like history repeating itself. In the early 1990s, we saw companies like Target lodging complaints against Wal-Mart. Have they learned anything from that, do you think?
I'm not sure what's come of that specifically. In the 90s, it was the same type of thing where Walmart was going after Target and Kmart very aggressively, calling them out by name, comparing prices, and Target managed to get Walmart to sign an agreement with the Michigan Attorney General saying not to do some of these things. I think that the company's probably gotten a little more careful. There's a lot of ways to play these kinds of ads and still make them legal. It might be a little squishy. You're not sure. For the consumer has to be a little bit smarter about really taking a look at which products they're comparing and what dates are on the ads, the fine print, all those things that go into advertising. So there are ways to get around these things to make sure that it is legal.
And clearly Wal-Mart, after 2 rather bad years during the recession, is desperate to do anything it can to regain its reputation as rock bottom pricer. Shelly Banjo in our Dallas bureau, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks for joining us here on the News Hub.